there, AnneDeaanzz. KaVloggz. Time check 7:29 at night here in Dubai. I know it took some time for, I think I'm looking at the wrong side of the camera. It took some time for me to come up with the first vlog. So this one, it won't be a daily vlog first. It would just be a slight makeup review of the recent one that I've purchased, which is actually quite intriguing kasi gusto ko siyang matry if it does really do its magic. I've tried the tattoo version that you'd have to peel it off. This one is quite different. Ito, it's actually the same as it says Tattoo Brow, but it's a waterproof gel by Maybelline. It's not a sponsored vlog, but I hope you go through with this with me as we experience it together. It's actually an unboxing, so I'll get it together, unboxing and review at the same time. So tara, let's try it. So excuse my manas phase. So what we're gonna do is just try to prep ourselves up. Just the usual things that we do when we start prepping ourselves before we go. Trying to look at both sides because mag-improvise pa lang po tayo in getting more equipped with vlogging. I'm a first timer, so excuse me for errors. I'm just looking at the side for the mirror then. So what I have here, so I need to cover. What I have here is actually Collagen Snail Natural Skincare Face and Body Cream Double Whiteness. I got this in one of the stores. I think it's Karama Center, sa Karama, and it's for 18 and 50 dirhams. So far it's working well on my skin. I think with me allergy causes, that's when you that's when you stop using it. So let me just get a few here. It says also to moisturize yourself, your face before you put on any products. I usually put until my neck kasi I feel like it has to be and should be really equal. Even if it's just a moisturizer, everything should be equally done over your neck. Try to put it, not na parang hinaharas niyo yung face niyo. Try to put it like really massaging it, like how things would be done on your face during facials. And so in this part, I have here with me is the Vichy Ideal White for eyes. I usually put this on my under eye. So how do we do vlogging? Yes, starting. So ayan, matuto ka. Okay, so I usually put it under my eye. Thank you. Where's Kat or Celia? I'll put out her IG link below. Kumare kayo, follow her. So ayan, I put just a pint of it, put it together on the sides, and then that's when I dab it under eye. You basically saw my bare face now. Got nothing on my face. Okay. It sort of relaxes my under eye. It does as well remove the dullness I have under eye. That doesn't end there. I usually put the rest of my eye regimens, but then now while we're really gonna try to prep ourselves up and putting my mascara under my my eyelashes under my eye. I'm getting some stuff here on the side, some makeup ko. One of my favorites. So most of my products are really Maybelline. Fave ko na siya na drugstore makeup ever since I was in college, I could say. But I mostly buy their products, mostly most. Edit. Their products here in Dubai. Because I had my college back home sa atin. So this works wonders for me. I'm not sure how it is with the others, but their Instant Age Rewind concealers are really great. What works with me is my shade in light pale. So I'll just put this. I'll be right back with you in a minute. So what I usually do is from the inner end, as they say, is to really draw a triangle or a V shape there, outward. And for any blemishes that you have, I don't know if it shows well because I don't really have good lighting. So for any blemishes that you have, just underneath my nose, hindi ko lang, but I always have these red sides. If you think, you can let me know what facial routines that you have that could take out those blemishes underneath my nose. Nagre-red mark talaga siya. I don't know if it's cause of the weather here, but yeah, that's what I do. I let it stay for a few minutes while I do the other part of my eye, but it sinks in, it absorbs it, and another Maybelline product. So this is not a sponsored product, but Maybelline, that kind of man. Okay, anyway, Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. I have mine in waterproof. I don't really know how you guys work out your makeup routine, but yours might be better than mine, but I'm just starting. For the sake of my first vlog, I also really like doing this. I've missed talking in front of the camera after doing mass communication. But here's it. Baka masaktan ko sarili ko dito. Anyway, I'll just look at the mirror and slightly just put this. Oh, I usually use my 20 seconds. Saw me sumisigaw. Kids are playing, sorry. Gotta put the mirror a bit near. Oopsie. Okay. I don't know if it shows, but then you could see eyelashes a bit up. And then just to scrape up a bit from there. I usually do that because even if it says it doesn't clump, may mga natitira. So I guess you guys could see the eyelashes there. One force of nature for you to be in the beauty is ngumanga while doing it. Just kidding. I don't know. It happens. And then I do mine at the bottom as well. And then I'm not gonna do a darker bit because not going out in any event. Usually you do a lot of coating pag lalabas ka for an event, right? Not gonna do my brows. So medyo na-interrupt yung brows ko with my hair. So what I'm gonna do is put a headband to brush off your excess hairs on top. Yeah, there you go. So my next part in doing this is before I curl it again, I usually clear off my concealers that's on my face. Okay. Now I've cleared off the concealers on my face. I'm also thinking if I still need to do those extensions because my eyelashes are fairly mahaba. So maybe which I've tried that one time. Okay siya, it lasts for a month almost if you really take good care of it. The eyelashes piercing, it's really great. But you can see my eyelashes are also quite long. I think we're fine. Yeah. Okay. So what's next? So you can see they're sitting differently at this side. So what's next? Yeah, what usually is the next thing that I do? It's getting my face prepped up. Since I just had done the moisturizer, then a concealer. Usually iba, they put their BB creams or their foundation first before their concealers. I usually do mine concealer first before anything on top of it. So what I'm currently using, if I want to be on the go lang and then not really having the on full face so much na heavy sa mukha yung feeling, using your foundations and stuff like that. Ang gulo ko, no? Anyway, this is not a sponsored one again, but this is one of the things I use. Bello Tinted Sunscreen. It's a tone adapting one, so I don't think there's any shade for this. Anyway, it has SPF 50 PA+++, and broad spectrum UVA UVB protection, 50 ml in this tiny product. Okay, so I usually do mine with dots until it's like one line. I usually feel na kung ayaw mo na sobrang heavy sa mukha mo, that's enough. So here, you guys could see before I blend it. So it's just quite light. Let's just say I'm just gonna quickly bibili mo sa grocery sa baba. Ang ganong feels. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly do that, and then on neck, as I said, neck, include them neck together. So let's spread it out. So circular motion and then outward. So you know, make it equally sharp by spreading it. Forehead wise, down to the neck. I don't know if it made any changes. My lighting is really bad, but if you could see here, it's just a room light anyway, so I don't know if it will show, but yeah. Here we go. Yeah, so I think I won't put much. As a start off, just to make it really stay there, is I put some tint, blush on tint. Then saka ko siya papatungan ng powdered blush on. But just a hint of this. Sophie Paris, I think most people know this. Sophie Paris Magic Pink Cream, Natural Pinky Tint in 1 minute, 10 ml in this product. But somehow I feel it's really quite few. Ang low niya sa product. But then I need to purchase that kasi nag-pink na yung tube itself. So if you're into this as well, I think they sell a lot of that in Kirama Center here dito sa Dubai. The product that I took, let me just dab a little on my skin. It will show the difference in just a few because of the pinky product it claims, and it does do in 1 minute. You would see my face, my cheeks is starting to show colors. Yeah, then I'll let it be on the rest. Yeah, so it did a bit of color already, and that's good. What's next for me to do is my brows, because ayun yung i-review natin, and it's first time trying it. I hope it does good. Aha! So I open it now. It comes like this. I took mine in a shade of, it will show here, it is the shade of number 3, warm brown. There you go. If you can't see it, I don't know if it should be there. Warm brown. It comes in this kind of tube. It is as mentioned here, 5 ml, I think it says here, 5 ml. Oh, it comes with an additional spoolie. so you could brush off any excess from your products. Plastic pa siya. Just push it out to brush off your hair. Yeah. Okay, so it is a waterproof gel. It has those instructions mentioned here at the back. So the details of that, I could put it in the link below. And let's try. I have to shape my brows first. I'm also using Brow Precise by Maybelline. It's as thin as this. It does have its own spoolie, so good. This is right. This is better. I've got the maximizer mirror on my side here. I usually start at the tip, in the center to the tip, going to the tail when it comes to tracing your brows. Then the rest, fill in lang. And so it's natural. It's not too, what do you call that when they say that it's penciled? It's too defined. Yeah, so it's not too defined. I usually just do fill-ins if I do excess. And I just rub it off a little bit on that. Okay. So I hope that should do. I put a little color onto it though. I didn't want it that way. Anyway, let's just pull it out. I am really quite nervous how the color will turn out. If it's gonna darken it so much, because this one does put color on me already. Hope the shade is still here though. The shade of this, there it is, soft brown. It's not a review for this, but then just to show you, it's really thin. When I still have a lot, that's good, because usually ang bilis nito maubos. It's just finishes off quickly for me, but it's so thin, it's so easy to go. I could bring it with you in your on-the-go makeup kit bag. Are we ready? Yeah, we're so cool. Anyway, let's see. It claims to have it stay for up to 2 days. Up to 2 days. So let's see if it does really work up to 2 days. Ooh, yeah. So there are a lot of excess. So what I'm doing here, I'm scraping off the excess. Because they say it under step 1 is to... Your step 1 is to start in the mid-brow and blend outward. Remove excess formula from the tip. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. I'm not really dubbing it so hard because I'm afraid that the color is darker. I did a little bit there, but it's okay. Let's see how it goes at the end. Oh my god. Tarush, it's nice. Ganda siya, diba? The brows feeling. Okay, I just do the feathery brush here because it's nice when your inner eyebrows are really quite feathery side. Those are the natural brows that they say ang trending ngayon. Nice, I really like it. I hope it doesn't darken it too much. My lighting is worse really here. Next, I'm gonna do, I'll try to dip a little bit. Maybe it finished off my whole thing there earlier. Here we go. The excess, just removing. This one is really an empty. You know, may sasabi sila na parang wala kang buhok on a certain point of your eyebrows. This is my side. think I have more of my bushy hair there. Yeah, that's the term I was using. I was looking for bushy hairs. Bushy eyebrow hairs are the trend these days. I am on I'm on the verge of trying to purchase that I forgot the name of that. I'll put it down the link somewhere else. The name of it rather, not the link. Eyebrow gel, is it? Pang bushy eyebrows. It's a trend today. Hey, how do you think it looks, guys? I don't know if I got the right shape, but so far it's looking nice. Thanks to my honey bunny, Daddy Nelvin, who agreed to purchase this. It was pretty hard for him to purchase makeup products for me. Convincing him. Okay, so the excess part, in-scrape off ko na lang. Para, hindi masayang. Just put it inside. So, how does it look like? Mas okay, mataas tong isa ko. Anyway, I told you, it's an unboxing and a first time application review. We'll do a wear test. Do you want me to do a wear test? Okay, we'll also do a wear test. Let's see how it lasts. 2 days nga daw eh. Kaya naman. Anyway, yeah, wear test after 2 days. I'll give you the review if it lightened, after how many showers you've done. And yeah, this is quite nice. So while I'm making it dry before I brush it off from the spoolie, I'll finish off the makeup. So curl ulit kasi I need to finish off with my eyes and a bit of contour. If you can only see yung side ko dito later, I'll show you guys. It's such a mess. Ow. This is MAC's Factor makeup, and it's on a creme puff blush. Creme puff blush in number 15 Seductive Pink. This is how it looks like. Okay. You'd really have to puff the excess on this one because powdered brush. Yeah? So I'll take a few from here usually. A bit. There we go. Okay. So on the sides usually like that. Nadadama yung lower part ng cheeks ko. Sorry. So what's next? What am I gonna do? My eyes. Yes, my eyes. I was saying my eyes. I'm all over the place because sometimes it's how I do it. Sometimes if I feel like when I finish this side of my face, I do, and then go back to my eyes. And I know others has their own organized way of which steps from their faces they want to do first. Is it their is it their upper side of their face or the lower side of their face? It's up to them. So for my eyebrows, what I'm using is the Exaggerate Waterproof. I always really love waterproof stuff because there are times that sobra ako mag-sweat, literal. And then I also have this chances that, you know, maybe teary season nowadays mostly. Anyway, I'm hanging in there. I know God has a plan. Rimmel London. Yeah, I'm using that product. And it's on the shade I am on, also having quiet colds. Excuse me, sniffing more often. Here you go. I'm on the shade Rich Brown, 212 something. Yeah. Okay. It does have at the other end a sponge para ma-blend nyo yung shade ng sa eyebrows nyo. Eyeshadow, sorry. What am I saying? Eyeliner. Ano ba? And then a little bit of this kind of sharpener to sharpen the edge of your eyeliner. We have a different way of applying the eyeliner. I know the correct way should really be from the outside to the inner eye drop, but there are times I blend it in from that side kasi mas kita siya. Okay, so let's start. Not really an expert in doing this, guys, but in your everyday time going to work for, or going outside, the makeup in you gets in it for you to really apply it. Then I just fill in it back. There's that little bit of winged end already sa dulo. Should be. And then I usually try to apply at the bottom. It's a night makeup. Okay, so I'll do it. Since it's night today. Because that's where I use the sponge part to blend it in. Yeah, ako masyado nag-blend in on top. It's at the bottom. So now I have it all the way in there. And I've connected it, if you could see, on the sides. Tara naman nga. Okay. Big difference now. I'm back. So just finished the other eye though. You can see a bit winged end there. Nice ko siya onte. Yes, may naka-excess. Anyway, alright, so I'm just trying to sponge and use the sponge at the lower end so you get a chance to see. It doesn't make, I hope it does show the effect here, but that's, ini spread niya. It has that kind of, what do you call that? Kind of blur effect on the eyes. I know, I'll get my words right later. Yeah, it does have that smoky kind of eye look. That's it. So since it dried up a bit, I've kind of been talking already. I haven't even brushed it off. I'm using this spoolie again from that Tattoo Brow of Maybelline. I'm brushing it off like this. It just really looks so nice. I feel like it looks really nice. Yeah. So it's like spreading it, I hope. And it does really great. It is a good spoolie. I'm loving this. Bushy eyebrows. I'm trending ngayon. Okay, so, let me try to put that here. Okay, this is from a Korean brand. It's an eye magazine, Quick Easy Boss of Me, the brand number 16 brand, and it has on the shade. Oh, I know there's 2 shades of this. It's made in Korea. 24 milligrams inside it. The only bad side out of it is I lost that bit of brush that really makes it equal for these 2 shades. Open. So there's a darker smoky bit, and the upper side is sort of bronzy gold glittery feeling. So I usually use the tip, flat part, the tip of that, dab just a few bit, top, and the inner part. That's when I put it in. Okay. I don't know if it will show. My lighting isn't good, as I've mentioned, but just trying. Okay. Next, on the tip of that, yung pinaka-center, I don't know, other brushes have, but this one works really great for me. My favorite brush. I don't even know where I got this. Forgot. Sarami ng tagal. Got a few of the darker end at the bottom. Then on this side, at the edge of your brows, just to get that smoky effect in it. That's great. And then I forgot to contour pala. Okay, so what I usually do is try to put the highlighter first, then go contour afterwards, just to know the significance. And I usually have this Rimmel as well, again, Rimmel, right? Rimmel, yeah, Instant Duo Contour Stick, and it's on the light clear shade. That's much better, I think. And yeah, contour part is almost done. It's just to shine that shade there. And then I have a little bit glimmer on. Ay, gusto ko yung shine eh, sa highlighter. I don't want it just plain white. The lighting, sorry talaga. But that's it. I hope you see the shimmer there. Okay, so let's start. Wait, singot ako ng singot. Excuse me, please. I put it on top of the cheekbone, underneath the eyebrows, so it insinuates the eyebrows bottom part. I do put a bit on this side. Alam niyo na yung makeup regimen ko. I do look. Transformation. Color. And then the stick on the side to the nose. There you go. Underneath the face. Contour eh. I've got my brush here for contouring. I really want to get my hands on dun sa brushes ni Miss AnneDeaanzz. Miss AnneDeaanzz, back in a minute. Joke lang. I will on the travel brushes that she has. Ang ganda. Yeah, so I use my brush to spread it out. Grabe, sisipon ako. Sorry talaga. Yeah. You could see that it'll just disappear like nothing. There you go. Yung iba tinatanong siguro, probably asking why I haven't put powder on it or baking and all that. It's just BB cream. I've not even applied my foundations. Not really. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not a fan of baking, so I haven't really tried that bit. Just to put, and spread out your excess highlighter. Just to put a bit of as they say, twang into yung highlighted part of my face. I use Vice Cosmetics, so it's a mixture of all my cosmetics products that I have here with me. Vice Aura Glow Splendid. That's the shade of the highlighter that I got. Thanks for my Sizzy. I'll put her Instagram below, Amy, for this. So just a tip. It shows na. Hindi naman yung pack kaboom na nananakot na highlighter. So it's quite okay. Yeah, the tip of my lips. This is what I usually like. This part. Then bit of my other end brush for a teardrop effect. But I'll do two types of I've already put lip balm on my lips, so I'll do two types of shades for you. I'll do the darker shade color, and I'll have a lighter shade color for you for an effect of whether naka night makeup ka or daytime makeup. So I have here BLK, and it's also Rimmel, I think Kate's product. Yeah, Rimmel London, one of Kate's products. Okay, I have two different shades. This is in shade number 45 for Kate, the lighter shade, and shade Velvet for lip cream. One of Ann Curtis lip products that she has. So I'll get myself ready with the wipeout. Okay, so I will try to do the lighter one first because it's easier to remove it and doesn't show that much after the red bit color, darker color that I have. So here we go. This is shade number 45. I do sometimes one coat and I do dual coat at the same time. Take off the headband. Boom. Boom. Okay, just get my eye. Which is up. There you go. That's for our lighter color, and then if we're gonna do darker, so again, this is for the shade of Velvet. It's like sort of a glass packaging, which is really nice. I do mine from the top. Any excess that I have, and here's another smile. Sorry, mag-photoshoot. Well, I guess that's it. So I hope you somehow enjoyed the journey of putting on my full-on makeup, but this is a full face makeup, but it's a simpler way. Pero siguro simpler way could be, you shouldn't put those eyeliner at the bottom if you want it to be just light, because if it's mostly a daytime makeup, I don't usually do the eyeliner at the bottom. But then yeah, it's not a foundation over face, it's a BB cream like what I've showed earlier. Yun yung sa Bello Tinted Sunscreen, and I like it because it's a combination of the sunscreen and it's tinted with the color as well. I do hope that you enjoyed, and hope that you do subscribe and leave me a comment, and how do you say and do click the like as well at the bottom, so and the bell, a notification bell, so if you want to be updated with the next videos that I have. I really appreciate if you guys taking some time. Remember to always encourage and empower, and just to be different and prettier you. Bye, kaVloggz. See you in my next videos. Like what I promised earlier, I'll be showing you the after effect ng pag-vlog. Just switch that out. There you go. Then let's see after effect. The camera I'm using is alright, till our next vlog, guys. See you real soon. Mali talaga yung tinitingnan ko. Camera. See you real soon in my next vlogs. Bye!